Hey there, this is the April 2023 market update. I'm Karim Ali with Nick Finetti's team, and today Max, Nick, and I are breaking down the numbers and why they matter. Let's give it over to Max.
Hey, there was a 40% decrease in homes sold year after year in March, which means that 1,194 homes were sold.
Of those, 893 were freehold and 301 are condos.
Meanwhile, when we take a look at the homes that were sold in March compared to the homes that were sold in February, we see a 40% increase, which is a normal spring surge activity.
Exactly. Even though numbers are down compared to the pandemic, we're still heading into a usual spring market.
Prices show a similar story, down compared to last year, but going up month by month. The average price for a freehold was $710,000, down 17% compared to last year, but up 0.2% compared to last month.
Similarly, average condo prices for March were of about $419,000, which is down 16% from last year, but up 2% from the month before.
There were 2,089 listings in March, which is down 21% compared to last year, but up 53% compared to last month.
Months of inventory, on the other hand, are up from last year as well. We're looking at 2.3 months for freehold and 2.8 for condos, up from just 0.6 last year.
And finally, homes are selling faster month over month. The average time on the market for a freehold is 34 days, while for condos it's just 39.
That's all we have for you. Let's pass it on to Nick to learn more about how that affects you if you're a buyer or a seller in this market.
So this month I have two specific points and one more general point just to make about what we're seeing. So the first is about interest rates and inventory. So as we see interest rates sort of stabilize, the Federal U.S. Reserve and the Bank of Canada have both indicated that there's want some interest rate stabilization. We're not talking about reductions yet. If anything, we're talking about small increases, but we seem to have hit a balance, and we're seeing sellers bring their properties to market. We're seeing more buyers enter the fray. Certainly on our own listings, we saw properties that we had for January and February, now in March, getting a ton of activity and selling. So we've sold a number of listings this month, and we expect that that trend will continue as we go into the normal spring market. And we're expecting to see something that is much on trend for the last 5 to 10 years, if not for the last 2 to 3 overheated years. The second point is just in regards to properties at the lower end of the price scale. So as first-time buyers are getting priced out of homes that are maybe $600,000, $500,000, and they are moving down a bracket, often to the ones that are $300,000, $400,000, and these still do exist on the market. They're usually condominium class. We are seeing very stable and, in fact, almost sort of hot demand for properties at the entry level. So all the people who are already looking in that price range are still looking at that price range, and people who are looking at $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 have moved down with the increase in interest rates. So there is still strong price stability. You are still seeing lots of activity in those lower price ranges. Now the third bit is just that despite what you may hear in media, despite what you may hear about a crash or other markets with bidding wars are back, what we are actually seeing is sort of a return to the long-term normal. Although interest rates are much higher than they were a year ago, they're on trend for the longer term of interest rates. So do not be afraid to list your home if you need to make a move, and do not be afraid to go look if you are a buyer. It is a fine time to buy or sell if you need to make a move. Yes, if you're an investor, some of the numbers don't make as much sense, but if you're looking for a home, do not be afraid. We can help you navigate, and if you're a seller, we can help you properly position and market your home to get the best price and terms.
This video goes over the basics. If you'd like a more detailed insight into your particular area or how this affects you as a buyer or seller, reach out to us. The links are down below.
If selling your home has been on your mind, get in touch with our team to find out how we can get you the best price and terms for your home while keeping you in touch every step of the way.
Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified next time we do a market update. Until then, you can always reach out to us at our socials or hit us up on our website, where you can keep up to date with the Ottawa market. Stop.
Months and... Exactly. Sorry.
Until then, I lost my line.